Peace, everybody. So I think this is gonna be like my second live for today, and I wanted to talk about something. I've been watching videos of people, of people not believing in working, like having a job, working for money. But I watched this one video before I just did this live, and it was a guy on YouTube. He never been married. He don't have any children, and he talks about how money isn't real, and he talks about not focusing on chasing money, and how you should just focus on what you want to do. And I really took that into consideration, but a lot of these people I listen to, they don't have children, and the people that don't believe money is real, like I do, and that we don't need it. Most of the time when I listen to people that, that talks like that, they don't have any children. And so I just be trying to figure, because I'm not the type of person that, that fit into society propaganda, like, chasing the bag, going to work for money, and, teaching my children or educating my children on how society has been miseducating us. I don't fit into those categories, and neither do I teach my children to fit in those kind of categories. To grow up, chasing money or working for money or going to their schools to be miseducated. I don't teach my children that. So, what I do teach me and my children is how to be free, or how to want to be free, because obviously I'm still working on how to really let us be in a position where we are living what I'm teaching ourselves, what I'm teaching myself and my children. And I just want to know, like, how does that work when you don't, you know, when you don't miseducate yourself or your children, for those that got children, when you don't educate yourself and your children on how to go work for a bag. Like, I'm just trying to figure this out, because I'm not interested in those things. I'm not interested in wanting to teach my children those things. You know, I'm not into the whole idea of me and my children being taught some bullshit, which is their whole educational system is about bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't teach me and my children to chase a bag or learn how to, you know what I'm saying, learn how to do any of the things that they teach us in these bullshitting ass schools and colleges and all of that bullshit. I don't teach us that. You know what I'm saying? And so it seems to be very hard for me to wanting to get me and my children in a position where we don't have to do what society wants us to do and how society wants us to do it. Society, other people, other beings, a government, a system. You know what I'm saying? I want to get us in a place where we don't have to abide by somebody else's laws and regulations that doesn't resonate with us. You see what I'm saying? Although a lot of people may seem like, oh, that's not going to be easy. I don't think that's possible. And this, see, I want to make the impossible possible. I want to make the things that people don't think is possible, possible. You see what I'm saying? Because if anybody know of me, they know of me that I'm very a critical thinker, a critical thinking type of being. And I don't think in ways that a lot of beings do. You see what I'm saying? If anybody know of me. So I just be trying to like really tap into the energy of how to get me and my children, because I have children. And so it's not like I can just, it's not like these other people out here that don't have children. Like the guy I was just listening to. It's unfortunately that I can move like him, because like I said, the difference between him and I, or people like him, is that those type of people don't have children and I do. So knowing that, by me knowing that, you know, I'm rightfully, you know, I'm rightfully making my own choices, whether other beings want me to make my own choices or not. It's not their problem. It shouldn't be their problem. You know, they shouldn't focus on me. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are a government official or some kind of president that say, oh, you can't do that. No, you can't tell me what to do. Just like I can't tell you what to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't care like if everybody in the world is following your orders when you give orders. I want my own orders. I need my own orders for myself. It's not right for another being on this planet to be like, you can't do X, Y, Z without my permission. I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission to learn whatever I want to learn and whatever I want to teach my children. I don't need your permission for you to come to me and be like, if you don't learn this way, if you don't teach your children to do this or that, you're going to get in trouble. No, I don't. That's not right. You're going to get in trouble if you don't leave me alone and stay out of my business. I don't need nobody permission to tell me what's right from wrong. When hell, a lot of these people don't even know right from wrong. They pretend that they know what's right from wrong. It's not right to be in this world living unrighteously, listening to other beings about how they want your life to. That's not right. But people are doing it anyway. I just want to put me and my children in a position, because I am not studying this educational system. I'm not studying these public educational school systems for me or my children. I'm not studying their elementary public educational system, their middle school public educational system, their high school public educational system, or their college public educational system. I'm not studying any of those systems. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about when it comes down to teaching my children. That's why me and my children are in a private, unschooling educational system. A private, unschooling educational system. That's the best education I could have ever done for us. And I'm not studying going to go to a job and chase a bag. I don't give other beings permission to put me in those type of positions when that's not for me. So I just want to reach out to people with children. If you're out there, I know you out there, and those that understand what I'm saying about not fitting into the public educational system of any kind, or the chasing the money scheme, the money trap game system, whatever you want to call it, the monetary system, the schemes of the monetary system, and the schemes of the educational system, not being attached to that, and not, having the free will to teach you and your children freely and give an education that you see fit for you and your children. I want you all to reach out to me, because I'm in a position where I'm not studying money, but yet I want for me and my children to be able to travel the world. Like, I do not like being stuck in one spot. I do not. It feels like feel like I'm in a jail cell or something. It feel like I'm trapped up. It feel like me and my children are trapped. Me and my children are not used to like sitting in one spot for long. You know what I'm saying? We're used to traveling. We're travelers. You know what I'm saying? And I know people say where there's a will, there's a way. So I want to be able to like make things happen where I'm not worrying about money. Like in a position, putting me and my children in a position where we can be travelers again. You know what I'm saying? We miss that so fucking much. This is not us staying in a fucking box. You know what I'm saying? Until we leave this existence. Because it's not your problem what my stability looks like. What my stability looks like is us being travelers. It's us moving around the planet, because it's our home. The earth is our home. Like they say, home is where the heart is. And earth is a heart. It's a big ass heart. So I want to like reach out. I know it's somebody out there. I know it's some people out there I'm talking to the ones that got children. Because like I said, I ain't gonna say I can't move like a single person that don't have children. This is what I want to, because in my mind, I be like on some fucking shit, like leaving this damn apartment and leaving this damn Section 8 bullshit. I be like in my mind, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking that shit a lot. Like just packing up and just go. But I don't want my children, me and my children, to always like be in a position where when we travel, we're not comfortable, because we have to like figure out where we going and all this. I want us to always have a home wherever we travel to, and not have to worry about food, or not have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, where we're going to lay our heads. So I'm just putting this out here. I'm putting this out here in the universe, online and offline, as I speak now. And if anybody have any, you know what I'm saying, any kind of suggestions, don't be afraid to comment. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, what I really want for people, what I really want for humanity is for us to, live how we want to live without, us killing and hurting each other in any kind of way. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that's going to happen. So at the same time, while I still want that, I still want for me and my children to have that, whether other people want that or not. Because I don't fit us in. I don't box us into this way of living of how we as humanity always been living. Well, been living for a long time. Being miseducated and chasing a bag. No, that's not for me and my children. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just want to I just want to position us right now, like to prepare us to start back traveling and not having to worry about what we're going to eat and where we're going to lay. You know, we should, everywhere we go, we should have a comfortable roof over our head for wherever we're going to when we're traveling. We should be able to have, satisfying food that's gonna, you know, food that's of course good for us. You know what I'm saying? And eat whatever we want to eat. Balance it out, or whatever. But not having to worry about eating, not having to worry about where we're going to sleep. Being comfortable while we're traveling. You see what I'm saying? So if anybody like that's out there that's listening to this video, comment down below. I mean, I know I see people be viewing my my videos. Don't be afraid to just comment. You can comment. You don't have to just view it. You can just comment too. Because on this video, I really want to see if anybody have any suggestions for people like me. You know what I'm saying? That's not being that's not being how can I say it? That's not involved with the agendas that society has set up. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, religion and their miseducational system, the injustice system, chasing money. Me and my children are not involved in that. Me and my children, we get to each other. We talk about all the time, like, how we want to change, how we want to get back to traveling. Because that's what we love. We love to do that. But we don't want to sit there and travel uncomfortable. I don't want to do anything else in this lifetime. I don't want to, if we can't come together as a collective and get rid of this money, I don't want to do anything else in this lifetime other than travel. And don't have to worry about money to travel. Don't have to worry about being uncomfortable. Me and my children being uncomfortable and where we're going to sleep and what we're going to eat. That's all I want. I'm not studying going to chase a money bag. No, the hell I ain't. Fuck money. I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck sending my children around people that want to miseducate them, that want to embed propaganda or miseducation or have negative intentions upon me and my children on what we putting on what they're putting in their brains. You know what I'm saying? Or our brains. No, I'm not. No. That's why I refuse to let anybody watch my children, because you think just like the enemy. You think you do just like the enemy do. Like, you walk and talk like the majority, if not all the rest of the people in the world is a danger to themselves and to others. And when I say they're a danger to themselves and others, mean enslavement. You have a mind of a slave, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be studying these laws, these artificial, fucked up laws, and going to chase a bag and everything like that. Especially if you have the knowledge on knowing that money isn't real anyway. So when you think like that, I don't trust nobody watching my children or trying to feed my children that misinformational bullshit. I ain't with that shit. No, hell no. If a person not sounding like me, I would not dare want them to watch my children. I would not dare want to let them watch them. If they thinking like me and mean what they fucking say with good intentions, if anybody know of me, y'all know how I've been talking. That's the only information that I want my children to have information that they ain't never been heard of before. but it sounds, it resonates with the soul. Because just because we ain't never heard nothing before don't mean that it's bad. As my children, we all know about bullshitting, miseducational shit. It's all around us. So it's only right for me to teach my children the opposite of that. Something new, something totally different from what they see and hear in this world. You know what I mean? So hell no, I don't trust nobody, watching my children so they can feed them so they can teach them about religion. No, my children, they're going to grow up having a free fucking mind to think and believe and have a belief system, whatever they choose to want to have. And I know a lot of it is going to, because they're around all of this madness. So I know they're going to, when they get older, they're going to have a lot of that within them. But I want to teach them that, look, you can get rid of that shit at any given time that it's no longer serving you. I know we all around people working for money, people, learning to be miseducated in the systems. I know y'all see it all around y'all. But what I'm giving them, even religion, whether it's Jesus, Christianity, Muhammad, Islam, or whatever these religions are, I know it's all around us. But what I'm teaching them is that, look, you don't have to make that your belief. You don't have to if you don't want to. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach them to have a mindset, to create a mindset, something that looks new and very fresh and never been touched, seen, heard of before. Okay? So with that being said, I just want to come up there and share that. And like I said, don't be afraid. Like, don't just view my video. Comment down below, because I'm just trying to get some suggestions on how people, because I know it's people out there that has children. I'm a single parent, and I go against the injustice system. I go against chasing money. I go against having money. I go against living with money. I go against being miseducated in the school systems. Now, a lot of people may like, oh, you need that to have that in life. You need to give your children. No, we don't. And we're going to be just fine. I don't have to teach my children about no kind of religion. I don't have to teach my children about no kind of miseducational of any kind of their programming. And they're going to be just fine. Yes, they are. I'm not teaching my children to get on somebody else's level. They're going to have to get on my children's level. People that come in contact with my children, they're going to have to get on my children's level. So, with that being said, comment down below, because I'm ready to be like, and I got children, and people be like, oh, you need to have somewhere. Look, I'm not listening to y'all. I'm not listening to y'all, Decepticons. Y'all ain't nothing but full of Decepticons. That's all y'all are. Y'all Decepticons. Y'all don't even know how to live. Y'all don't even know how to listen to your own gut. Y'all don't even know how to make choices for yourself. Y'all don't even know how to live for yourself. So I just need for people to, you know what I'm saying, not have a closed mind when I'm talking about things such as this. Have an open mind. Stop being so small-minded. Stop keeping yourself in a box. You got your whole mentality in a box that's full of filth and full of Decepticons. You keeping yourself in that box that's full of shit. And you want me to, You think you about to sit up here and tell me what stability looks like to me, or what I should do with my? You can't do that. You can't just go from a roof over your head. You got that roof over your head and da 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 da. I don't want to hear that. Tell me something new. I need something new in my life. I want you to get in here and talk about how we can travel with me being a single parent. How we can do that how can we travel without having to worry about money? Let's talk about that. That's why I want you to get in here and talk about, let's build on about. I want you to get in here and talk about how we can travel without having to worry about money, being comfortable with having a roof over our head while we travel wherever we go in this existence, without having to worry about money. I want you to come in here and build with me on how we can eat comfortably without having to worry about money while we travel. That's what I'm asking. I don't want to hear anything else about what you think, how you feel we should, how I should raise myself and my children, or what you think I could do. Because I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, I think that we all deserve better than chasing a fucking bag. I think we all deserve not paying bills. What's the harm of that? I'm trying to help free your mental. But I'm aware that I can't help those that don't want to be helped. Me, I won't help. But this is the kind of help that I want. Living a life without money. Because I know anything is possible. So if all of humanity don't want to live without money, okay, cool. I do. And I'm trying to manifest that shit. I'm trying to see that into my existence ASAP. Because I've been patiently waiting long enough. Me and my children are tired of staying still. Staying stuck. Just going to do the same shit every goddamn day. We want to get out in the fucking world. But we don't want to have to worry about no money. We used to do that. We always will be some fucking where in this planet. But the thing that was the struggle was this fucking money. So we trying to try a new route. Whereas before, when we used to always move around, it was a struggle because of money. Now I'm trying a new route. I want us to still continue to travel, but less worrying about money. Not having to worry about money. So hit them comments up below. Don't just view my videos. I be seeing people viewing me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still gonna be here. Whether I fall, if I fall, I ain't gonna do nothing but get right back up and dust it off and try again. Peace.